exciting as Mother says it is, but rather the end of my beginning. Clinging on round Charlie's neck, I know that I am living the last moments of my carefree time, that I will not be the same person when I come home this afternoon. I open my eyes and see a dead crow hanging from the fence, his beak open. Was he shot? Shot in mid-scream as he began to sing, his raucous tune scarcely begun. He sways, his feathers still catching the wind even in death, his family and friends cawing in their grief and anger from the high elm trees above us. I'm not sorry for him. It could be him that drove away my robin and emptied her nest of her eggs. My eggs. 5 of them there have been, live and warm under my fingers. I remember I took them out, one by one, and laid them in the palm of my hand. I wanted them for my tin, to blow them like Charlie did and lay them in cotton wool with my blackbird's eggs and my pigeon's eggs. I would have taken them, but something made me draw back, made me hesitate. The robin was watching me from Father's rosebush, her black and beady eyes unblinking, begging me. Father was in that bird's eyes. Under the rosebush, deep down, buried in the damp and wormy earth, were all his precious things. Mother had put his pipe in first. Then Charlie laid his hobnail boots side by side, curled into each other, sleeping. Big Joe knelt down and covered the boots in Father's old scarf. "Your turn, Tomo," Mother said. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. I was holding the gloves he'd worn the morning he died. I remembered picking one of them up. I knew what they did not know, what I could never tell them. Mother helped me to do it in the end, so that Father's gloves lay there on top of his scarf, palms uppermost, thumbs touching. I felt those hands willing me not to do it, willing me to think again, not to take the eggs, not to take what was not mine. So I didn't do it. Instead, I watched them grow, saw the first scrawny skeletal stirrings, the nest of gaping, begging beaks, the frenzied screeching at feeding time, witnessed too late from my bedroom window the last of the early morning massacre, the parent robins watching like me, distraught and helpless, while the marauding crows made off skywards, cackling, the murderous deed done. I don't like crows. I've never liked crows. That crow, hanging there on the fence, got what he deserved. That's what I think. Charlie is finding the hill up into the village hard going. I can see the church tower, and below it the roof of the school. My mouth is dry with fear. I cling on tighter. "First day's the worst, Tomo," Charlie's saying, breathing hard. "It's not so bad. Honest." Whenever Charlie says honest, I know it's not true. "Anyway, I'll look after you." That I do believe because he always has. He does look after me too, sitting me down and walking me through all the boisterous banter of the schoolyard, his hand on my shoulder comforting me, protecting me. The school bell rings, and we line up in 2 silent rows, about 20 children in each. I recognize some of them from Sunday school. I look around and realize that Charlie is no longer beside me. He's in the other line, and he's winking at me. I blink back and he laughs. I can't wink with one eye, not yet. Charlie always thinks that's very funny. Then I see Mr. Munning standing on the school steps, cracking his knuckles in the suddenly silent schoolyard. He has tufty cheeks and a big belly under his waistcoat. He has a gold watch open in his hand. It's his eyes that are frightening, and I know they are searching me out. "Aha!" he cries, pointing right at me. Everyone has turned to look. A new boy to add to my trials and tribulations. Was not one peaceful enough? What have I done to deserve another one? First a Charlie peaceful, and now a Thomas peaceful. Is there no end to my woes? Understand this, Thomas peaceful, that here I am your lord and master. You do what I say when I say it. You do not cheat, you do not lie, you do not blaspheme, you do not come to school in bare feet, and your hands will be clean. These are my commandments. Do I make myself absolutely clear?" "Yes, sir," I whisper, surprised I can find my voice at all. We file in past him, hands behind our backs. Charlie smiles across at me as the 2 lines part. Tiddlers into my classroom, big uns into his. I'm the littlest.